Hey everybody, it's Yasmin here. I think I'm live, which is kind of a relief given that I got banned the other day. Hang on, it's telling me to close unused applications. Sorry. I think what happened the other day was that I held my phone up and showed where the spammers were spamming us with their links, and I think I annoyed them. and they just went like this, getting more and more spam links, and yeah, so then I got banned from doing a Facebook live. I was halfway through a live, it literally just got banned and cut off, and then I got a note saying you've been banned for going too fast, which obviously is a bit strange. Like, I'm not quite sure what going too fast is on Facebook. Anyway, long and the short of it is I seem to be back on air, so that's good. Let me just see if I can see myself here, then I can see your comments, because oh yeah, there we are. Okay, we have 13 comments, yay. All right, who have we got? Hello Lisa de Jesus, hello Lise, Sally, Autumn, Cindy, Maria. Hey everybody, nice to see you. So how are you feeling? So I'm feeling okay, but there has been some quite weird astrology going on, and I thought I would get on here and talk about it. Just because, you know, if you've been feeling a bit out of sorts, I might be able to give you a little bit of an inkling as to why. Plus, I will be doing a card of the day, because I haven't done one of those for a long while. And plus, I also wanted to remind you that the discount for my Manifesting With Moonology workshop, which will be taking place on Saturday. If you can't make it, we'll send you the replay. The discount for that actually runs out tomorrow, so you've got like 24 hours or something to grab it. I put a link in the description, but it's moonmessages.com/Jan15, actually lowercase Jan, Jan 1515, the numbers. Yeah, and you can save $30 American, or that's about probably $40 Australian, or about £22 UK money. If you book, basically you've only got another day left for the early bird. So if you want to come to the workshop, it's going to be really fun. We're going to be making the new moon planner together. We're going to be talking about doing a tarot spread for the 12 months. I'm going to talk about all of that, manifesting with moonology, all the basics, all the intermediate stuff, and we'll even get into a bit of more advanced stuff as well. So I really hope that I will see you there. We've already sold, like, I think about 600, 700 tickets, which is amazing. What have we got here? Oh no, Lisa's just recovered from COVID again. Well, at least you've recovered. Goodness. Yeah, I look back and my husband and I were talking about, I was so sick with COVID. I think I'm actually lucky I didn't go to hospital. Eleanor, been feeling low energies lately. Yes, I'll go into that. Sally Story, feeling a bit off. Kim Bessett, hello from Wisconsin. What's the weather like in Wisconsin, Kim? Do tell. Okay, so let's talk about the weird energies that have been going on right now. Basically, what happened was we had a really big sort of clash. There's no big double outer planetary alignment this month in January 2022, but there has just been a rather yucky link between Mars and Neptune, and it's funny with Neptune because Neptune's the planet of the divine and the planet of the numinous, the planet of connection and lots of really, really wonderful things. But it's also, like I always say when I talk about Neptune, you know, it really is it has two ends of the spectrum, okay? So at one end of the spectrum you have enlightenment, connection to the universe, being one with all there is, dreams, soulmates, all that kind of thing. And at the other end of the spectrum, because Neptune rules altered states, you know, you have bliss and nirvana up here. At this end you've got deception and disappointment and, you know, rolling in the gutter and alcoholism and, you know, just generally there, like altered states that aren't a good thing. So with Neptune, it's always a double-edged sword. It's with all the planets, TBH. But with Neptune, when Mars is clashing with Neptune, so I just want to say, what I was going to say was, so there's confusion. Neptune's really confusing. It's like the blue mist planet. You can't really sort of necessarily see exactly what's what, which is why it rules the smoke and mirror of Hollywood, for example. It rules glamour, you know, where people that aren't really what they look like, especially these days. Nowadays people are actually literally, like in films, they literally digitally alter actors and actresses' faces to make them look perfect. That's all very Neptunian, and Hollywood is very Neptunian. But what's funny, I'm trying to get to this point, is it's quite hard when you're talking about Neptune. Sometimes Neptune is hard to describe, and when there's a Neptune aspect going on, it'd be quite hard to understand what it is, because Neptune's the planet of mist and smoke and mirrors and confusion. So, you know, all I can really say about the Mars square Neptune alignment we've just had, which is now done, is if you've been feeling a bit weird, a bit not quite right, a bit confused, a bit disappointed, a bit just generally almost certainly been tuning into that. So it probably means it's been hitting your chart somehow. All right, so there's a couple of bits of good news. Number one, it's over. Okay, it's over. The Mars-Neptune clash is over, and it won't happen again. There won't be another Mars-Neptune clash for a while. Moreover, the moon is now in the slow and steady sign of Taurus. So the best thing we can probably do, apart from I will do a chakra clearing chant right now because I think I need it as well. The best thing we can probably do is to try and go slow and steady. And, you know, not be stubborn, because Taurus is stubborn. Go slow and steady, and, you know, get some time outdoors would really work under the Taurus moon. And also just, you know, work through any anxiety you've got, whether you're doing breathing exercises. I know for me, because I started learning to play the flute in lockdown, which is amazing. I wanted to do it all my life. And that really helps me, and I think one of the reasons why playing the flute helps me is not just because it's a musical instrument, but it's because it regulates your breathing. You know, you have to go like this. So, you know, anything that's going to regulate your breathing, or pranayama, or yoga, or running, or walking, just sort of try and work it out, any residual weirdness you have from the last few days. Plus, the other thing to take into consideration as we consider why we're all feeling a bit discombobulated is because Mercury is about to go backwards. We're about to go into another Mercury retrograde cycle. And just before the cycle begins, it can be really hard. It can be a time when, you know, you just get confused and just generally weird. So let's do a chant. We'll do a card, and that'll be it. Okay, so... Hari Om Nam Lam Mam Vam Sim Ram Vam Yam Yam Ham Shiva Om Swaha. Take a big, deep, cleansing breath. Hold. And out for 6. All right, let's do a card. Have you got a question, and is this card for you? It's for you. Oh, this card is the answer. Okie dokie. So, is this card for you? If it's for you, put it in the comments. Let me just take a little photo of this thing that's on my screen, because we've had a bit of trouble lately. Just a sec, guys, if I can. No, it's not helping me. All right, is this card for you? And why do you decide? I'll just remind you again, you have one more day to claim your early bird discount, save $30. That's about £22. If you grab the early bird ticket to my workshop, which I'm holding this weekend, Manifesting with Moonology, all about manifesting, how to manifest with the moon, and honestly, so much great stuff. Just click the link that's in the description, or go to moonmessages.com/Jan15, short for January 15, lowercase j, Jan15, and it's going to be really fun. Already got literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Oh, okay, so I know the card. Are you ready? So whatever is going on in your life, take a tip from the Moonology manifestation cards. Practice gratitude. Well, that's bloody well telling us, isn't it? Like, honestly, I really can't complain about anything right now, and yet I am feeling a little bit I think it's all lockdown now. I'm no longer in lockdown, but it's just the whole pandemic. We're just over it. OVER. Even things like here in the UK, you know, the Prime Minister Boris Johnson has just confessed that he went to a party in May 2020 at the height of the first lockdown, you know, and he's like got up in Parliament and apologised and all this, and it's like, oh my God, like really? I can't believe you did that. And oh, no, what? Is everyone going to make him resign? And I mean, I don't care. He can resign for all I care, but I mean, I'd rather he got voted out, frankly, but that's, I don't want to go there. But, you know, like, we've all had it, haven't we? We've all had it. I actually, just one last thing before I read you the interpretation of the card. I just want to say, I read a post by Mia Friedman the other day, and Mia Friedman runs a website in Australia called Mamma Mia, and she's a very well-known media personality, and I don't really know her very well, but we've kind of communicated a bit over the years. Anyway, she said this thing about how we're all just angry. We're all just angry. And in a way that works with the Mars-Neptune clash that I was talking about a few minutes ago, because Mars is the planet of anger. Neptune, as I said, it's the planet of confusion and deception, and you know, when they're clashing like that, it's almost like a bit like I'm feeling right now, which is, and maybe you are too, which is, I'm angry, but I don't know why. I'm angry, but I don't know why. You know, that thing, that, oh my God, just make all this stop. You know? So, anyway, the answer, sorry if I'm ranting, I'm sorry, I hope I hope you know I'm saying it with a half smile, okay? So, practice gratitude. The good news is that even though you have some issues that need tackling, they're nothing that you can't manage. Now, I don't know about you, but that is the God honest truth for me. More good news is that the best way for you to clear the air and reach a breakthrough right now is to have a good old-fashioned laugh. Well, I'm kind of having a relatively amusing time with you as I chat here. It's all too easy to take life too seriously. Ain't that the truth? Sorry to keep agreeing with myself, but you know. This card urges you to take a lighter approach to life if you want to manifest your dreams. And practice gratitude. Yeah. And just in case you like to work with crystals, it gives a crystal, or the last quarter moon cards have a crystal to use. So these crystals are, I'm going to go and find one. What have I got? Oh, I've got lapis lazuli. There's amazonite, which I don't have. Gold tiger's eye, which I think I do. Blue tiger's eye, which I don't. Citrine. Actually, interesting. I just bought a new citrine yesterday. Lapis lazuli or any agate. Choose one and hold it while you meditate, visualizing a stunning blue-green light swirling around you. Alternatively, keep your crystal close by as you work through your situation. Oh, that's good because it's on my desk. Or use 5 or 6 to make a crystal grid. And the affirmation is, oh my God, I know I wrote these cards, but I believe I channeled them anyway. They're not really me. The words just come through me and through my fingertips as I type. The manifestation is life loves me and I love life. I could almost cry. Life loves me and I love life. Life loves me and I love life. So there we go. Let me see if anyone's got anything to say. Laura, very positive. Laura, Eds, Louis, I don't know, it's the same Laura. Still got to practice gratitude, yes. We need more positive news around social media and the media full stop, says Creator, yes. There we go. All right. Lise says, love you just as you are, ranting or not. Thank you, Lise. All right, well, anyway, that's it. Last reminder for the day. About 24 more hours if you want to grab the early bird discount and save yourself $30 or £22. coming to my workshop, the link is in the description, or moonmessages.com/Jan15, like January 15, but Jan 15. And I will see you on the weekend, if not before. It's a 4-hour workshop, so we're going to go through so much stuff. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. It's being done with Hay House, who always get the best out of me. Have a beautiful day, and just remember, whatever else you do, what are you going to do? Practice gratitude. Yay! All right, guys, lots of love. See ya.